Alright guys, so here we are in Mankind. First of all, starting our toy hunt out. They've got a bunch of new Disney stuff in stock. I haven't seen this before. This is a nice Disney Villains flask. Don't think it's a hot drinks though, I think it's for cold drinks only, but it looks pretty cool. Then they have the usual Aladdin and Lion King pops in stock here. Oh, Baby Pegasus! I haven't seen this in such a long time. I really want Megra and Hades in this collection. But yeah, Baby Pegasus is kind of cute, especially if you have the baby Hercules to put him with. And then of course down the bottom, they've still got the Luau, Timon and Pumbaa. I would love to have them in my collection, but every time I look at them I just start singing. Ah, big pig, yup yup, force bacon, yup yup. They got the same stuff in Deadpool. It as well hasn't changed. So they're all the same stuff that we saw last week. There is a light up clown now, but yeah, I saw that last week. I want that wall light of Deadpool's face. That'd be a cool thing to have in the room, I think. But yeah, we'll just we'll keep looking for now. Mankind has become a really cool place to go shopping. They really do have some really cool stuff, like the Venomized Groot there. That's awesome. Do we have anything else up there? Yeah, Venomized Thanos as well. That's another cool pop vinyl that we need to have in the collection. Let's keep looking. Alright, they do have the Ice King from the Fortnite McFarlane's range. I haven't seen this in a while. These are just, I think these are £23-ish. Well, it depends on which one you get. Yeah, 25, sorry for the latest ones. 20 for the older ones now. But they have the whole selection there to go at, so that's a good bunch. And they up top, they have the gliders and stuff as well. Some nice new pops here from Lord of the Rings. And of course Dark Crystal as well, a bunch of their new pops. I love this one. Look at this from Lord of the Rings, how cool is that? Such a cool pop. I nearly bought that in the store, and they have the Witch King as well. Here's the cabinet in my Mankind as well. They are getting the new Call of Duty McFarlane's figures in as well now by the looks of it. They had Ghost and Captain Price in stock today, as well as, I can't say his name, is it Richthofen? No, I'm probably saying that totally wrong. But yeah, they had him in stock as well. They've got that Harley Quinn skull in at the bottom as well there. Moving on to game, they had a lot of pops on the 2 for $20 offer, including the new House of Horrors Simpsons ones. So you can get Demon Lisa. And there's like an evil cat version of Marge, King Kong Homer, Alien Maggie, which I think is adorable, and then of course the fly version of Bart Simpson. That's a bit weird, I'm not a fan of that one. Anything else worth mentioning? Let's have a quick look. I got Baron Samedi from 007 from the James Bond range. IG-88 as well. Or IG-70 something, wherever that one is. And they also had this Borderlands Butt Stallion from the 2019 Fall Con exclusive. £20 in your local game store. They are starting to stock them now. They are starting to get the holiday stuff in as well, which is pretty nice. There's a closer look at, IG-11. There's a closer look at IG-11. Still got the animated special version of Boba Fett in stock as well. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, look at the size of this. It's the Mountain. And they've done him as kind of big chunky XL pop. Look at that. He is a monster among men. Now that is a pop to have in your collection. And it's not even that expensive. $19.99 is not bad at all. I love that one. The Night King with his with the dagger stuck in him there from Arya. That is a really cool pop to have with the solid crystal. I like that a lot. Anything new over here? They got all the Venomized ones at the top, and then of course we got the Venomized Daredevil. But then we've also got the Christmas ones as well, as you can see, the Christmas Thanos there, and Holiday Rocket Raccoon. Again, all still on 2 for $20. So 2 for $20 is not bad. I know they're only £10 each, standard everywhere else, but Game Store tends to have them a little bit earlier than some of the other shops do. So I mean, to have these on 2 for $20 is brilliant, because you won't see these in other shops for months yet. The Venomized Series 1 has only just reached Smiths recently. So, yeah, that Christmas Thanos is nice. Could be tempted by that. Oh, it's the old... I saw Dark Phoenix at the bottom here, and I assumed it was going to be the new movie, but it's not, obviously. And they've got Vampire Jack. And a bunch of these Artist Alley style pop vinyl deluxe things. They did have a really cool Joker's mug as well, and a lenticular Harley 3D mug on the shelves here at Game. Other than that, they had the markdown figures of Jon Snow and Daenerys to just $12.99 from McFarlane's. So that's a decent bargain there. That's at your local game store. Other than that, guys, nothing really new here on the shelves. All pretty old hat at this point. We got some of the Borderlands stuff still in stock that they didn't sell on the release night. And then a bunch of those new pop vinyl figure things. I can't remember them. Can't remember the name of them. Looking in this little shop, though, it sells ornaments. I don't think it's a chain store. I think it's like a little individual shop. But they're selling all the Grinch traditions. I don't. Are these still classed as traditions? It's definitely Jim Shore, I think. But yeah, they look very nice. And there's Wizard of Oz down there as well. But these Grinch ones look amazing. And of course, now we're going to check out the Disney store. And here's the Frozen display that they had on offer. So I thought I'd give that a quick look over. And into the store we go. What has Mrs. Superstar all found? Ooh, a T-Blaze set from the animators. Our daughter will love that. So cool. But of course they had something new as well just below it. So as Miss Superstar goes down, you can see, yeah, there it is. It's the castle. How cool is that? And it lights up and glows and fireworks and everything just like the last one. Except this is this is Cinderella's castle. The last one we got was Sleeping Beauty. So this is Cinderella's castle, the same castle from Walt Disney World. And they had the Halloween selection in full stock now, including Mickey, Minnie, and a boatload of others as well. Some of these mugs are really cool. They've got the Hocus Pocus mug in full stock now. The Mirror Mirror Journal. Ursula and Maleficent's toddler style mugs from the artist's I know what I'm trying to say the animator series line. And Miss Superstar's found one of those cups with a lid that comes with a plushie into it. Now the Disney pins as well. Some of these are really cool, including I read books or something. I think that says with Gaston and Belle. Then as well they've got the new Hades pin as well, which is pretty cool. I like these a lot, and these are $6.99, so they're not overly expensive. I think they are special edition ones. They're not just cheap regular ones. So they are pretty nice, and they're a nice collector's item. But they're meant to be given away as gifts, and they're in the Christmas section. But yeah, I'd want them for my corkboard. I've got a corkboard full of pins. I love Disney pin trading when I go to Florida. And of course they've got these really cool new mugs and cups and things. And if you turn this one around, it's got a place to hold your biscuits. I thought that's a really cool idea. Oh, it's the Curious Mr. Dude. He's such an awesome little figure. We're merrily, merrily, merrily on our way to nowhere at all. And then we've got all the Christmas versions of our usual plushies in, including this light-up Stitch, which we thought was really adorable and definitely worth a pick-up. And then, of course, as well, they've got these new lights. I have those from Florida, but they're different ones in the UK. They've got Mickey Mouse shapes on them as well, so it might be worth picking those up as well. But I think it's time to leave Disney Store. Well, we've still got some cash to our names. We've spent a lot in here recently. Back in Mankind, and then they've got some more pops in here now as well, including that giant Ursula on the bottom. They also had all the Fortnite stuff in as well, but nothing new that we needed. Although they did have Havoc that goes with the same series as Dyer. Other than that, they had the Stranger Things Series 2 figures, and then all the usual stuff that we saw at the other Mankind in the store, so nothing really overly new here, I'm afraid. But Mankind is getting better at getting different toy lines, so we may be able to get some good stuff from them It just depends what happens with Toys R Us' return. With Toys R Us returning in the new year, I believe, that could spell trouble for people like Mankind. And they're the new Call of Duty figures. I'm not sure if they are all new, but I've never seen them before, I've got to be honest. But I haven't played Call of Duty for a lot of years either. And I still want these awesome Borderlands figures. They look so cool, these are statues. They just look so nice, but they are $59.99. They're a lot of money. And finally, in Game Store, they were stocking this colossal 12-inch version of the Ice King from Fortnite. Hey guys, me ho, Super Solo, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got a bunch of stuff. So guys, I've been shopping, and I've got some stuff to show you that I picked up. I couldn't wait to show some of these things to you guys. We obviously saw what I got here. Boom! We'll talk about those in just a second now. Because we'll look at the other stuff we've picked up today as well. I can't remember if I showed you this already. I can't remember if this was in the last haul or not. But we went to Forbidden Planet recently, and I can't remember whether I showed this off as a part of my 4th Friday haul. But we did recently pick up Slim from Forbidden Planet International for just £15. This was, as well, the 2019 Fall Comic Con exclusive, so New York Comic Con's figure. And it is Slim from Clowns from Outer Space. And yeah, it's a cult classic movie. I've seen it a couple of times now. It's such a funny film. Have they released any more of these guys as Funkos yet? I haven't seen any, and I've had a look online. I can't find any. But I hope they release the whole set. Or if they have already, if you can let me know if anyone's seen any for sale, because I'd love to pick up the rest of the set. So yeah, big fan of this movie. Yeah, and that was just £15 from Forbidden Planet International. Not bad at all, eh? Then we got a stack of new movies to watch. It's that time of the year again, so all the horror films are out in full force. But the new releases, just to get them out of the way, I picked up a copy of Aladdin on DVD. Got a DVD, not a Blu-ray, because the film's good. I don't think it's that good. It's not a film that I want in my Blu-ray pile. The DVD will do of this movie. It's okay. It's not my favourite, but it's fun. It's got Will Smith. It's a good laugh. Yeah, but I didn't feel the need to put this in a Blu-ray, guys. I'm not sure how you guys felt about that, but DVD's enough for me. However, you're going to shout at me now because I did feel the need to get Dark Phoenix. It's the last one in the series before Disney take over the X-Men series and give it its just needed reboot. But yeah, it's the last one in the reboot line. Well, it's the large X-Men timeline they've got going on. I felt a lot of people unnecessarily slammed this movie. I don't think it was as bad as what everyone was saying. It was like people were just wanting to hate it for hate's sake. Just because it was the last one, the final cash grab before Disney took over, you know what I mean? But I don't think it's that bad of a film. I don't think Sophie Turner did that bad of a job. And the young kid that has come on for Nightcrawler, I thought he was amazing in this. So yeah, I'm actually a fan of this movie. It's not bad. So I picked that up on Blu-ray. I am coming down with something. Keep coughing. Another new release today, guys, from the horror selection. 3 from Hell. The final part of House of a Thousand Corpses, The Devil's Reject, and now 3 from Hell. The final 3 of the Firefly family. So they're still on the run. And I think we've still got the Captain Spaulding's in this as well. So Sid Haig, it's his final movie. Obviously he did die recently, passed away. Such an awesome dude. Captain Spaulding is such an amazing horror icon now, in my opinion. These movies will live on forever in infamy. After barely surviving a furious shootout with the police, Baby Firefly, Otis and Captain Spaulding are behind bars. But pure evil cannot be contained, and a firestorm of murder, madness and mayhem will be released in this terror ride to hell and back. Awesome. And it comes with the digital downloads, that's pretty cool. Because it is that time of the year again, all the old cheesy horror films are out in force. So, we did pick up A Taste of Blood, Dracula. This is Christopher Lee's Dracula. I haven't seen this in a lot of years. It's a Hammer Horror production. It's Christopher Lee's version of the Transylvanian Night. I do not drink wine. So yeah, I had to pick this up. It's such a classic. So for me, Bela Lugosi gave Dracula the look and the voice, but I think Christopher Lee gave it that gothic essence. What we consider Dracula today, the whole, you know, the goth, the mysticism and the gothicness, I think that comes from this. I'm sorry about the coughing, guys. Something tickled me back at the throat before I hit record. And then, guys, we went to CEX, and for just £2, Trick or Treat on Blu-ray. I'm a happy bunny. I love this movie. I do have this on DVD, but I'm happy to finally upgrade to a Blu-ray, and the fact that I've been able to pick this up dirt cheap, I'm really happy about, especially this time of year. And I thought they'd been trying to sell this for a little bit more this time of year. It's perfect, this quality and stuff. So if anyone hasn't seen this and doesn't know what this is about, this is obviously this is where Sam comes from. If everyone knows, I'm obsessed with the little pumpkin kid. Dressed in the orange knapsack. He basically makes sure that you celebrate Halloween, and if you don't, he'll get you. But it's an anthology story, a little bit like, you know, like Love Actually and films like that, where it's multiple characters across a timeline. All the stories run parallel, sort of thing. It's that kind of a thing, and it's just an anthology of stories set in this town, and it's a really fun Halloween movie. I don't think it's overly scary. It's not an overly scary movie, but for me, it does have a really cool sort of Halloween feel to it. I love it. And then finally, guys, let's get talking about these then. So thanks to Kapow Toys, we've been able to get our hands on the NECA movie Turtles. So let's count down together. We have Raphael. Michelangelo is a party dude. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. My favourite, Donatello. And Leonardo. I need to get Splinter now to go with them. But guys, I'll probably do all four in one big video, because I don't fancy doing individual videos for these. I don't need to. I'm going to do all four in one big video, so let us know when you want to see that. If you want to see me do that ASAP, let us know down below. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's something a little bit different, a little haul and stuff. We will be getting back to Star Wars content, don't worry about that. We've got plenty more stuff to review, and Halloween is around the corner. So I've got plenty more Halloween content coming up as well. But if you enjoyed today's video, guys, please make sure you smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next video. May the Force be with you.